It's experiment time. I've been sent something really cool by Noah and I need to try it out. Let's see if we can make density 2.0 work. Welcome back to Science with Mr. Spowage. So, I've been sent a photo of an experiment that Noah did with his dad in which they made water float, but they only used water and salt and a little bit of food colouring. So I'm really interested to see if this works, or if I can make it work, and then maybe you can have a go at it yourself as well. The setup to this experiment was really simple. I had 2 glasses of water, one of which I added some red food colouring to, and that was just the plain water. And then another glass of water, which I added quite a liberal amount of salt to make sure that I got a really good salt solution. I then stirred it to make sure that that salt had all dissolved. And then I used a knife to direct the water down so it sat on top of the surface. So the red water is just the plain water with a bit of food colouring, and you can see that the salt solution at the bottom didn't mix with it. It was really intriguing to see, and you could see exactly where that divide was, and it could even kind of move as the water sloshed around inside the glass. So this got me thinking, I wonder how this works. So I've done a bit of research and I think I figured it out. So this is the periodic table of elements, which contains all of the elements found on Earth, and we're going to concern ourselves with 4 of those elements, hydrogen and oxygen, which if we take 2 hydrogen and they were bonded to 1 oxygen atom, we would end up with a water molecule, also known as H2O, meaning 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen. Now they were already present in the water, but we wanted to add salts to them, and that would be sodium and chlorine, and their chemical symbols are Na and Cl. Now when we add those into the water, they start to create bonds. The sodium bonds with the oxygen and the chlorine bonds with the hydrogen, and it makes the water more dense. There's more stuff in that given area, like we said in the last video. When we then add the other water on top, the other water only has water molecules, which means it's less dense. So the two don't naturally mix together as long as you don't pour it too quickly. But as soon as you give them a mix, all of those bonds start to create together again, and we end up with this mixed up water and salt solution. Thanks for the amazing experiment to try, Noah. It was really cool to have a see how this worked. Keep sending in those videos and I'll see you next time. Bye.